fellow Toastmasters, Muslim guests, and especially Karen. There's no place like home. How can we not relate to that? How can that not conjure up emotion? This was Karen's speech number 6. An ejectus word, if I may quote. Speakers to use a voice that is pleasing to listen to with proper balance of volume, pitch, and rate, and use pauses to enhance his or her message. The speaker's voice should reflect and add meaning to the thoughts he or she is presenting, and so on. I found that the speech was a wonderful, wonderful speech to listen to. Karen, had incredibly well, used very well the quotes from other speakers. I thought that was brought into the story exceedingly well. One of the things that they wanted the speech to develop on was lessons learned from previous speeches. One of them was rehearsal. Now, I think we all know is that Karen immediately moved this out of the way and stood in front of the audience and engaged us all. No notes, except, of course, for the post, but that is more than predictable. That is actually mandatory, I suggest, given the post that you read it. Needless to say, I think she got a big check mark on handling the rehearsal aspect. The other thing that was noted in the previous speech was, I guess, ending was a little weak. That was far from a problem this time. Far from a problem this time. It was wonderful how, Karen, you tied the introduction with the conclusion when you talked about the Wizard of Oz. And I thought it was absolutely wonderful. I particularly enjoyed the expression, I think you said, if I may quote, as the old witch, whatever, said to Dorothy when Dorothy was trying to go home. And Dorothy was really, really trying to find a power to do that. And of course, the old lady said, quote, "You always had that, my dear." And I thought that was absolutely stunning. And really tied us all into the story. If I may suggest one, albeit I think very minor, but one thing you might do to improve next speech. Your hand gestures were absolutely wonderful, and I can't think of one, but I think it was one like this. Particularly at one point, it was very touching. But you might want to move around a little bit more. Tremendous vocal variety, wonderful hand gestures, but you might want to move around a little bit to actually engage perhaps particular parts of the audience. Other than that, absolutely fabulous speech. I really look forward to the rest. Madam Prime Minister.